What's going on, guys? It's Deathmark here. Just a quick video here for you guys. Now, basically, yesterday I did do a rather interesting leaked spoilers video for the upcoming live Star Wars themed live event involving the Death Star sabotage. So I've got a few bits more pieces of information here for you guys. Now, if you want to see the previous video about other leaks, I will leave this linked at the end of this video, so make sure you guys do check this out. So apparently we've got further interesting leaks here regarding the upcoming live event on June the 7th, if I'm not mistaken. So basically we can expect to see Hope and Jones will use us players as fake prisoners to get inside the Death Star. So it's kind of like the abduction live event, if you remember. I think it was Operation Skyfire. So there'll be a grab cuff string that was added for the event. So cuffs, like handcuffs, will probably be part of the disguise. So I think there was a leak that came out about I think it may be a number of months ago now. But that's really interesting. So basically, it's kind of like this from the Operation Skyfire live event. So that's going to be really interesting to think about there. Apparently, there's other interesting leaks. Now, just before we move on to the next one, apparently there's going to be more support for the Nintendo Switch 2 for Fortnite. So when the Nintendo Switch 2 drops on Thursday of this week, we can expect Nintendo Switch 2 support for Fortnite. So that's really interesting to think about there. Further spoilers here. Apparently, this is kind of obvious, but of course, there will be a new downtime screen at the end of the live event. Creative Arts will still be playable during the event, but downtime should start right after the event ends. So whether we're going to be getting some sort of black hole is an assumption, or something that looks like this, we'll have to wait and see. But let me know what you guys' opinions are of that in the comments box down below. Apparently, for those who tuned into the Champions League final, there was a goal by Paris Saint-Germain that I think won them the tournament, if I'm not mistaken. So this comes from Fortnite's France's official Twitter X account. So as you guys can see, we can expect to see some sort of emote similar to this, apparently making its way into Fortnite soon. So that is really interesting. Let me know what you guys' opinions are of that in the comments box down below. Apparently, also, the Ferrari 296 GTP times Fortnite plus Rocket League is apparently going to be coming soon, so we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen with that. Another leak that's surfaced online, the skin's bodies will be replaced with Stormtrooper armor during the event, so we can get to choose what skin we want to use, and depending on the size of that skin will determine what size of armor suit that we'll be wearing. So regardless of what skin we're wearing, everybody will be wearing armor skins during the event. So that is going to be really interesting. Some specific skins will have extra adjustments. So let's say the Godzilla skin, for example. Then obviously the actual armor will be enlarged to fit the skin, basically. So that's really interesting. So as you guys can see, this is just an example of how big the skins can be. So if you look at the Godzilla, you can see how wide that is. If you compare that to, let's say, for example, the Venom skin, for example, potentially, you can see what the size differences are between each skin. That's just another further example here from Egyptian Leaker and Lula World that was found on Twitter or X inside the in-game files. So that is really interesting to think about there. Let's have a look here. We've got further. This, as you guys can see, this was the official tease from Fortnite's official France's account regarding that said emote. So that's really interesting. Just doing a quick scroll, see if I can spot anything else that may be of interest to everyone who follows Fortnite, basically. Kylo Ren apparently is going to be returned to the item shop, so that's interesting. I'm assuming he's probably in there at the time of recording this video. I'm just going to see if there's anything else I may have missed here, guys. Also, we've recently found out about the Fortnite Crew 2025 June skin called Ayla Win. Now she also comes with an outfit, back bling and pickaxe, which is available now. So all you have to do, guys, subscribe to the Fortnite crew, then you'll get the skin upon restarting the game. So that is really interesting. I'm just going to have a quick further scroll. I'm sure there'll probably be other stuff that I have not yet covered. So this is just like an overview for those who missed yesterday's video. So the event will start 2 hours early. There'll be like the list of objectives to complete. So you'll be set up within the Republic or the Empire team. There'll be like certain objectives that you get to do during those 2 hours before the actual event starts. But that's really interesting. To let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of that in the comments box down below. Just going to have a quick further scan. There's apparently something called the Kings League. Now, I'm not familiar with Kings League, but there's a goal celebration that happened during the Kings League World Cup that will soon be added to Fortnite as an emote. Now, I think that's maybe separate to the one that we got for the Champions League. So that is really interesting. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of that in the comments box down below. I think that's the majority of the main stuff out of the way. There was a superheroes update for Chapter 6, Season 3. So that is really interesting. Let me know which one is your favourite skin in the comments box down below for that. I'm just going to see if there's anything else that may be of interest. Oh, hang on, stay tuned for super skill news and LEGO Fortnite Universe happening later in June. As previously leaked, LEGO should be getting the same themed update in Battle Royale. So these are the skins that we're going to expect to see fairly soon. I'll just have a quick further scan, see if we can spot anything else. Now we actually have some rather interesting gameplay of all of the stages of the Death Star. Now this is the current stage 1, which is the active stage that's currently in game at the moment. Now this is stage 2. Now we're not exactly sure when these are going to be updated. Presumably they're going to be happening within the next few days, and here we've got the stage 3 final stage, and this is the one that's going to be showcased during the event that's happening on the 7th of June. So that's interesting to think about there. So let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of all of this in the comments box down below. I'm keen to hear what you guys' views and opinions are. If you do decide to purchase anything within the item shop that's currently there at the moment, bearing in mind the Mandalorian Warrior is going to be leaving the item shop tonight. So if you haven't already, make sure you guys do pick those skins up. If you do decide to purchase any of these, make sure you guys use my Spore creator code, DefMonkey1992. It does disappear after every 2 weeks, so make sure you guys keep putting that back in. That does help support the channel and support me as a creator as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.